And I'm back right from this end of the Mongolian video. I'm back again with the knight, and I'm using the traditional long sword, or as it says here, great sword, but it's not really a great sword, it's just a long sword, as far as I know at least. And I'm using a kite shield with, of course, the knight armor and knight helmet. Now, this will be just like any other traditional. I will start with the shield, or some of the other traditional didn't start with a shield, but you get my point. It's the traditional 10 waves, 10 difficulty, and I will first be using the shield, but in the other round I will be switching to a more bigger sword, either the claymore. I think I'm gonna go with the claymore, actually. It's either that or the... can't remember the name. I have it on my tongue. Anyway, let's get to the traditional knight. God, I love this sword. It's simple, but it's so elegant. Oh yeah, that's a problem with shields sometimes in this game. I tend to I'm not sure how I do it, but I get tangled in with them sometimes, and that's probably my own fault because of how I handle the weapon and the shield together, but still. You would think a stab like that would have killed him. That did. Come on, Viking! I'm gonna get you for invading England! Mongolian... I don't know what they call them. What the... I knocked him there right out. A fellow knight! But he's a traitor! I'm sure of it. Timber. Aim for the neck. Like I said, I'm gonna get you for invading England! Whoa! What the... What is it with this sword? Am I... Am I hitting it with wrong end or something? Because I can swore I hit many enemies, but I don't damage them. And some I can swore I missed the head, but I still hit the head and I kill them, but oh well. Now, I wonder, I imagine these long swords are two-handed weapons, or at least they can be used with both one-hand and two-handed weapon, because they're not that heavy, but I wonder how they were mostly used, if it was mostly two-handed or one-handed. I can tell you one thing. It's quite hard to use them actually with the shield. They're so long and or they're quite long, but that means I have great reach, which we've seen a few times here. But now let's go with the bastard sword? What did I say? Crossmire? No? Oh, we'll see. After looking at the names of this is a claymore according to the games. And I would say that this is traditionally a, maybe not a great sword, but definitely a two-handed sword. But I'm not sure I can even fit a one hand in here, but the great sword in this game seems to be a standard long sword, which is kind of interesting, but very wrong as well. I would love to see Shadiversity here on YouTube do a video on this game to see how traditional are these weapons, how accurate are these weapons really. I wish I could dual wield, or not dual wield, sorry. I wish I could two-hand the weapons. The best I can do is like hold this hand here and try to simulate it in when I fight, but wow, that's harder than it sounds. And it's quite uncomfortable, actually. Shit! Retry. Trying to handle the two-handed weapon, or what looks like a two-handed weapon as a two-handed with a, well, in this was not easy. Open wide! I thought of that too late, I know. Now, I will say that a two-handed weapon can be used in one hand. Now, this was my other, the Espandon, that was my other choice, but I think this one is fairly longer. Yes, it is. Stop interrupting me! Now it is longer, but then again this This one is not sharp here, and these kind of interrupt if you use, or interrupt the blade, so that part can't really be used. I'm sorry, that was a bit confusing to me as well, that fight, I mean. Damn it. Why? I could have sworn I hit him. Same with you. I mean, using two hands, it would have worked better if I only had one controller to hold on to, or as with let's see, Vader Immortal, where you can actually hold the lightsaber in two hands in the game, but with two controllers. In Vader Immortal, I have so that you grab the lightsaber, but if you hold down the trigger buttons in one hand and then you move the other hand and hold down the trigger button there as well, you can hold the weapon in the lightsaber in two hands and use both your hands. But that's with the disadvantage of not being able to use your force powers. I'm not very good with this weapon, or is it because of my weird fighting style, maybe? Well. Now, two-handed weapons can be used in one hand, so yeah. Technically I'm not doing too much wrong, but wow, you would get tired swinging this weapon. I'm not sure about the weight for this kind of weapon. In the game it says 2.3 kilos, which is about what, 4.6 or 5 pounds? Something like that. I think that's too heavy, actually, because the standard longsword is 1.2 kilos, so about 2.4, 2.5 pounds, maybe, around there. But, So I think the kilos for the weapons are a bit wrong. I wonder if they affect swing speed, though. But, yeah, I guess that's been the traditional knight. Now, I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do with the knight as well, because there are more weapons, though, of course. We do have the half sword, or the short sword, which is also a kind of a backup weapon, I guess. Let's try kite shield with the half sword. Let's go. I'm actually gonna try to do this fast, so as to not make this video too long, you know. I gotta say, I still like the design of these simple one-handed or two-handed weapons, actually. and do get the kind of a workout. This, I like that. Get off! Get your own sword! Oh wait, you had one. I just killed you. Same with you. Stop stealing my sword. If you were better at fighting, you would get to keep your own! Right? 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 Ugh! Do I seem like a psycho when I do that? Maybe? Maybe not? Not sure I wanna know. Even though, put your thoughts down in the comments. Do I look like a psycho when I do that? I think I hit my own shield. Nice blood splatter. Come on! Come on! Who's first? Gotta say, oh. I think I hit him like that. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I feel the fire. Oh yeah, fire, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! Burn, baby, burn! Maybe I should go with the Ring of Fire instead. Anyway. I'm on fire! I'm gonna go with a challenge video now. Whew. What challenge should I do? Oh yeah, I got one more traditional video too to do. Keep your eyes open for that one. Because this has been the night traditional video, and you had a bonus there. What, 3 rounds? I hope the video wasn't too long for you, and I've been Swippy92. Have a great life, and I hope to see you in future videos. Bye bye. Bye night. Now we're gonna go with another one. It's a surprise. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.